Boy. Oh, boy.
There she is.
Oh, puppy.
That's Bowie.
Oh, cuteness. Oh, wow. He's like, yo, I'm in.
Yo.
Oh, that's great news.
No, yeah. She likes your stuff.
Hello, Dallas Fort Worth. It's Rick with Concert Connections, sponsored by PMC Entertainment, and we are coming to you live from quarantine. I'm not at Platinum Music Complex, and we're doing things a little bit different. This week's guest is Donovan, the singer for the CRÜEligans. How are you, Donovan?
I'm good, Rick. How are you?
I'm driving everybody bat crap crazy because they can't get rid of me. I'm stuck in the same house. The dogs don't like me. The wife is trying to avoid me. The boy, he pretty much is planning my demise because I don't have a ball gag, but there might be duct tape and rope involved. How are you and the family surviving?
Same here.
Doing good?
I'm doing good. Me and the kids are driving each other crazy, and the dog, you met the dog earlier, so.
Oh, you have a beautiful dog. Oh, how old?
Let's see, she's almost 4 now.
Nice.
Yeah.
So kind of out of the puppy phase, but still playful.
Very playful, very ornery, very spoiled.
Nice.
Yeah, she's like another kid.
Oh, whoa. They are totally our fur babies. And this weekend, I posted a picture. I was laying on the carpet and took a selfie with one of my dogs. And Miss Ruby, she's the one that has diabetes and has to have insulin twice a day. So, yeah, twice a day. My dog, she got a little over a year ago, she got diabetes. She's about 11. And we twice a day, she's on a special diet. She gets insulin 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So, yeah, it's just routine now. It doesn't matter. If I get home from a gig at 3 in the morning, I'm up at 6 because I got to feed her and 15 minutes later give her insulin. And a lot of, my vet actually said a lot of people just put their dogs down or put their animals down. And I say it all the time. I'm a fur babies. I'm a softie when it comes to animals. I make a commitment in my heart that long haul. Here we go. I'll give you the best life I can. Until that day that we have to make that a difficult decision to part ways because you can't make that decision for yourself. And that's really, I know people don't want to hear that, but one day we have to make that decision for them because they're suffering. And so, yeah, I'm a big softie. They run the house. I just pay the mortgage. So
you got that right.
But it's funny because your dog's name is
Bowie.
So I was blown away by how many people posted pictures with their fur babies. I didn't see yours though.
I know. I saw your post and I meant to, and I got sidetracked and too many things going on. And then it was like, well, I can still post you one. How about
I was going to say it's never too late because I think I'm going to do something special. Please put your fur baby up there. You can a selfie with them or by herself. I think I'm going to do something. Where I'm going to drag all those pictures out and post them out there because we all have animals. we all love them. So
right, absolutely.
How many days in quarantine are you now? Ish.
Let's see. Well, we did our show at the Revel.
Yes.
And pretty much, about a week after that's been about 3 weeks ago. So. And I had a show. I'm in another band here in Oklahoma City called Lip Service. We do a 80s tribute, and we had a show that next following Saturday.
Okay.
And immediately right after that, pretty much because everybody was talking about it at that point, and that's when everything just started kind of kicking. And they still let us have that. We did that show, and then right after that, everything was cut off. So I would say I've been in quarantine about anywhere between 14 and 17 days now.
And do you have the sniffles?
No.
Are you feeling feverish?
No fever. I just have some allergies going on. Me and my
whoa.
daughters.
Whoa, you got allergies. We're going to put you in quarantine.
Allergies. No.
My allergies are killing me this year. You can
This
hear it
time-
in my
this-
voice.
Every time, me too. Every time this time of the year, it's like sticks right here. It's like,
Yep.
I can't get it. It's like right in here. So
Right behind the CRÜEligans.
right behind the cooler.
Oh, so
Nice shirt, by the way.
thank you. I just saying, yeah, I loved it, and it was funny because I got this at the Granada show, and
Sure.
Jason was so like, shirt, go get one, and I'm like, and I was torn because I love this shirt, but I really wanted the Tommy Lee one because it's drummer, hello, right here. But I'm like, I love this design. I'm like, can't you swap and put Tommy, like Tommy Lee on the back?
But that's mine. That
No,
was
this
the
is
big
yours.
one.
You're
That
right.
one's mine. Yeah.
This is yours. I love this one. And I love the fact that you guys have 4 different T-shirts, one for each band member. Totally rocks. Totally rocks. Love it.
Thanks,
And if you notice, I had to put up my Mötley Crüe T-shirts.
I love it. I love it. It's great. Good stuff.
I had an old one from Shout at the Devil that it got lost somewhere over the years. And then I didn't have a Mötley Crüe T-shirt for forever. And then when they came and did their final tour thing,
right.
I got one. I think I got them both. I got one there, and then actually Amy, because she had a Dodge Challenger, we won tickets to see Mötley Crüe at Gas Monkey Live. Do you remember that?
Wow.
Yeah, so we got to go see that show. That was the last time I saw Mötley Crüe.
That's awesome.
And they came back, remember, and they were playing, I think, American Airlines Center. And I wanted to go see him, and Amy goes, why? We just saw him at an intimate venue. Why would you want to go sit in nosebleed and see him? I'm like, because I wanna. We didn't go.
Because I'm a fanatic.
You know what? I'm a Mötley Crüe fan. I remember, back Too Fast for Love and Merry Go Round and Round and that. I remember being on the school bus in middle school when those albums came out, and then you just felt like such a rebel bad boy because you're listening to Mötley Crüe.
Yeah, it was awesome. I remember hearing it. I remember hearing that album for the first time, the Too Fast for Love album, in my mom's garage. And my mom, that was married at the time to my stepdad at that time, he had a actual stand-up Asteroids video game in our garage, and I remember playing it. And I think it was either my brother, I can't remember, but somebody put that on, and I was like, "Whoa, this is really cool." So I played Asteroids and listened to Mötley Crüe, for several years.
Asteroids, oh my God! Didn't we all play that game like a million times? And then when not to date myself, but I remember when Zaxxon came out because it had like the little space shuttle airplane. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Were you ever a Galaga fan? I love Galaga.
Yep, love Galaga. Yeah. There's another one. I think we all. I can't tell you how many quarters I put in the machines at the arcade, which nowadays non-existent.
Non-existent.
Yeah.
It's all on the console at your house now. It's all on the console at your house.
I'll be honest with you. I haven't played a video game in years. I mean, we have them on our phones, but I'm
right.
I kind of miss playing video games, but with my life, I have about that much time to sit and be nerd boy. So okay, so let's talk about the CRÜEligans. So I was out on a date with my wife, and we had gone to see a Cirque du Soleil thing, and we actually caught your show at the Rebel. We popped up. We got really like Poisonous open for you guys.
Yes.
3 weeks ago.
Yes. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. Yep.
Complete fluke. We knew we were close to lockdown, and I had announced your show. Please don't smack the crap out of me. I had announced your show, but I announced so many shows I sometimes forget who's playing where. And she goes, "Let's go grab a drink." I'm like, "Okay." We weren't far from the Rebel, so we pop in, and I'm almost there, and I'm like, "Oh, CRÜEligans and Poisonous are playing. Right on." And I will tell you, I'm always amazed when I see your set because you guys have so much you bring, even the small stages. Now that's Mitch, right?
It is. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Where did you guys? Where did the concept come from? Is it their last tour?
That concept is actually from kind of sort of the last tour, and then I mean Jason's going to kill me for not saying what exactly it is because I can't remember the exact tour it was. It might have been Crüe Fest, part of Crüe Fest. They started bringing in those pyramids.
Yeah.
And they had them lined across the stage, kind of like we do now. But then they started tilting them, and then it just got more and more. And then it got to where it was the final. They had them all over the place and stuff, you know. But anyway, that's kind of where we took off with it. So.
Oh, I love it. I love it. And I know it's an undertaking, but you guys are your stage ambiance. I mean, come on, you guys throw down an incredible show. It's taking you guys a little while to kind of cultivate and polish what the image you want when you're on stage. You guys are still tweaking it, yes?
I think I mean, there might be a few things that we're going to throw in probably down the road if we can. But I mean, it's
down the road.
right down the road. It's going to be a little bit, I think. Don't you think?
You know, in all fairness, in all honesty, I'm dying to get out. I'm dying to get out.
I know, right?
But lock me up, put me in lockdown, and you know, if everybody would just go into lockdown, you know, nobody goes out, no jogging, no shows, no, you know, just put us in lockdown. Right. And I think that, you know, we can get past this. And I have friends that are doctors and nurses. And at first they weren't very serious about it. I mean, because I took a cruise right after Valentine's, went on a cruise. And it was like, oh, it's not that big a deal. It's a little bit bigger deal than we thought. Yeah. And in my humble opinion, and I'm always out there searching news, and being my line of work, we are essential. I'm a mortgage analyst, you know, so we're getting some of the news because we got to keep the financial, you know, institutions open. It is a big deal. And, you know, they just announced to us, plan on, you know, we're going to be working from home for at least another month, which, what does that tell you? You know, it's like, take it serious. You know, that's my thing to everyone is, there is no, as much as I miss the music scene, there's no reason to risk yourself, you know.
There's not.
I'm living without dick dogs.
You know, and risk others that are around you and that love you and you love. And, you know, I mean, we get through this, then we can all see each other again. We can, you know, do shows again and go back to, you know, hopefully.
It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same.
It'll never be the same. Just like, you know, the whole 9/11 thing changed a lot of things. You know, changed your airports, changed the way we did things. This is going to change a lot of things, you know.
100%. And the funny thing about it is, or not so well, funny, yes. My house is getting cleaner than it's ever been.
Right? Right? Not that you were dirty, but yeah, exactly.
Are you purging? Are you going to rooms and purging stuff?
Absolutely.
We were about to have a garage sale on the 21st, the big neighborhood. So we have all this stuff in our family room. And now we're literally going through the house and we're stacking stuff up. We're going to pack it into a guest bedroom as soon as we can. And we were allowed to have a garage sale. We're having one. And what doesn't sell is getting donated. It's out of here. Yeah. I will tell you, I should post a picture. I went through a lot of my music gear. My drums are all organized.
So now I know what you've been doing the last 3 weeks, organizing your drums and doing spring cleaning.
I will say I never get bored with untuning and retuning a drum. And everyone always teases me. Me personally, I love tuning instruments. I should probably go up and visit my buddy John Zug. He doesn't live that far from me, Dallas Drums, and just go hang out with him. But we have to stay quarantined. So what are you doing musically now that you're in lockdown? Anything? Just singing?
Man, I mean, from time to time, I'll just, you know, I'll listen to music and maybe, you know, warm up my voice a little bit here and there from time to time. But I mean, I'll get on the guitar, acoustic guitar a little bit, but that's really, I mean, you know, I've been working from home. I do a tech support on the side.
Nice.
That's kind of my Monday through Friday job. I've been doing that at home. Watching a lot of Netflix, a lot of Hulu.
Okay, whoa.
A lot of great shows. So,
did you watch The Tiger King?
Man, I have not caught it yet because I'm trying to get caught up on some other stuff, And as soon as I get caught up on my Ozark and some other things,
That's a good one too. That's a good one too.
That one's in the mix. So.
Oh, dude, Joe is an idiot. I mean, he's got big cats, but the guy's an idiot. I got sucked into it like everyone else, and yes, I watched it all. No, I don't want big tigers. I'm just saying. I have no desire. Yes, I watched it. There's a couple of, you said Ozark. Oh my Lord. There's one. Holy cow. And I need to get caught up because I'm behind a season on Ozark. So we'll binge that. I did get to watch The Mandalorian.
Yes, I did too. Yes, that's good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Yeah. I love the Star Wars stuff. And so does my little boy. He's 9, so he's all into Star Wars too. So, you know.
Are you watching some of the people that are doing the acoustic stuff out there, just the jamming from home?
A little bit. Yeah, I've been seeing some of it when I can.
Have you thought about doing one of those yourself?
I'm not good enough on the guitar, man.
Oh, you can do karaoke.
Everybody be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you playing?"
You're like, oh my God. Are you still talking with the guys?
Oh yeah. We're staying in touch through phone, text, messenger, you know, whatever. The guys and the girls, you know. Yvette and Whitney as well.
Yeah, it's fun. And I always forget. We share a dancer. You know, we got Miss Yvette. You know, if she rocks the stage with you guys, she rocks the stage with us. I think we're very blessed. You know, it's very as much as I love you guys, I forget some days that we're kind of married. We share the same dancer, so which is awesome. Right. You know, it's great to have her. I know at some point, you know, Chi and Jason will make something happen, and we'll get to share the stage, which will be freaking crazy. I mean, seriously, that'll be a fun day. Awesome. You know, before you guys went, now, are you guys learning any new stuff while you're in lockdown? I mean, like using the time, go, hey guys, study these songs.
You know, honestly, we haven't.
No. Okay.
We really haven't. I think everybody's just kind of still kind of sitting back, kind of a little bit in shock, a little bit scared. Everybody's a little bit scared. Just like the rest of the United States.
Yeah.
I think we're just kind of just chilling with our families and staying on lockdown, and you know, it probably would be a good time to maybe, hey, what about that song? But we just haven't. So
see, she actually did both my Basket Case and Rebel Yell. We both do have a list of songs that it's like, okay, study. You know, my wife knows I'm antsy. I want to play drums. I don't have I don't have like a little practice kit here. I just have regular drums. So I'm either going to buy like the pads so I can set up and actually go through the motions. I will be up at the studio probably a couple times this week, just by myself, getting on the gear. I'm going nuts. I got to play. I got to beat the crap out of something. But yeah, there's stuff I'm listening to, and believe it or not, I've been learning some Mötley Crüe just because there's some beats that I want to learn. I'm more of a pop punk drummer, so there's a lot of, you know, like Red Hot. That simple beats that I want to master. So it's some time to just learn some stuff. Been learning some Cult just because.
Nice. Nice. I love the Cult. That's good stuff.
Oh my Lord! And you know, it's I think just dipping into. Been watching a ton of live videos on YouTube, concerts. You know, just went and watched some Queen, watched some Mötley Crüe, watching some Bon Jovi, some Rat. Billy Idol, Green Day.
Throw some sticks in there, man.
You know what? Phenomenal drummer too. Oh my Lord, phenomenal drummer. I've even kind of gone back, and again I've been watching some Guns N' Roses too. Yeah. And I found a video, being a grunge guy, found a video where James Hetfield sits in and does Wood with Alice in Chains.
Wow.
And total brain fart.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, just put in Alice in Chains Wood live, and there's one where James Hetfield sits in and plays guitar and sings. Oh, incredible. Really? Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that. That's cool.
Now you go out there and find it. But yeah, just creeping on old music, you know, just rediscovering some stuff. You know,
that's what I've been doing. That's kind of what I've been doing too. I mean, I'm just checking out all kinds of stuff. I mean, I even, was watching some Madonna the other night, just all kinds of, I mean, I love all kinds of music. So,
Yep.
it's what I love and what I do. And
I think if you're a real musician, you're not just a single genre. I believe it in my heart of heart that you're going to go out there and like a lot of stuff, and just, again, did you see Adrian sing? Adrian sings for Prima Donna. She did a live thing the other night. Were you able to catch that?
I didn't catch it. Sorry.
Yeah. And again, I love Katy Perry. Yeah, I'm not even secret about it. I love Katy Perry. And
she's great. She's great.
I've been listening to Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass. Which I'm sure people are going to be like, oh, holy crap, really, Rick? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got to ask the burning question that everyone wants to know. Do you have enough toilet paper?
I think I do now. I think I got stocked up because they're actually starting to. It's actually getting in the stores now because I've gone a few times and I couldn't find any, and then I waited a few days, waited another few days, nothing, and then I finally found some, and there was actually some on the shelves. I was like,
wow,
something's happening here. Yeah, so
it's the one thing I didn't have to go buy. I mean, because we go to Costco, and anybody who shops at Costco, you're like, okay, well, here's 5,000 rolls, for $1.
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean? It's the $500 store. So now we went like a week or so without eggs, but it's like, okay, we found them.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm eating them up. We're having salads. I mean, we're eating at home. Oh my God. Like, holy crap. This is what it's like to cook a meal.
Yeah, I've been cooking a lot, which I love. I love to cook anyway, so I've always been a big cook because I grew up around. My mom was full-blood German, my grandma, and they cooked all the time. So me and my brothers kind of learned from their cooking traits and experiences. That
Okay.
I love to cook. So
wait. What are you? 50% German?
I am actually a little bit more than that because my dad has a little bit in him as well.
Okay.
But so probably 65, 75%.
Nice.
Somewhere. Yeah.
I'm 50% German, 50%. I'm not sure if I'm Mexican or Spanish. I got the Latin in the. I don't know. I'm a mutt. I never knew my real dad. I vaguely remember him, but it's he died, so I just never got to know him. But yeah, my mom's German, so let me tell you, love food, love beer. Which this is a first. You don't ever see me drinking on my show, but I'm in quarantine. I was told that this is good for if you keep alcohol in your system. It's good for it's just my excuse. So I'm drinking.
Hey, listen, my grandpa lived till he was roughly 97.
Okay.
Full-blood German, and he drank, I would say vodka, beer. I mean, all the way up until probably he was about 95. He was still, he still had beer sitting at the table, drinking it. When he would walk in, he was having a beer, and he swore by it. He was like, it's keeping the doctor away, Of course, he said it in half German, half English, but so,
Yeah. Did your mom talk to you in German as a little boy?
A little bit. She went more because she married my dad. He was a GI, American GI when they met over in Germany.
Yeah.
He brought her back. But anyway, she learned English pretty quickly. My grandma did as well. She read a lot of books. So my grandpa, too stubborn. He was always he would call it Oxford English. So he was always half, broken, half broken English, half German, always speaking to us. So
nice.
But when we got in trouble, though, that's when the German came out in them.
My mom would sing to me in German, would talk to me in German and English. But I'll tell you what, when it came time to get your butt whooped, oh, that was all German. She whipped the living daylights out of me. And oh my God. Are you doing any of the Facebook, then and now, or like your top 10 favorite albums or all that? Yeah, we're all seeing it go around.
I haven't a whole lot. I've been kind of, I mean, the news is just so crazy, and the stuff that's being posted on Facebook. So I've just been kind of shying away from it a little bit. You know, to be honest with you, I'm just like, I'm going to stick to cooking, and I'll watch the news every now and then so I know, so I can keep up with it. You know, just watch, like I said, a lot of Netflix, Hulu.
Yeah.
Spending time with my kids. You know, just kind of.
How old are the kids?
Well, my 9-year-old boy, and then I've got my 19-year-old daughter.
Okay.
And then my oldest daughter's 22, but she's in college, and she's, you know, doing her own thing. But
nice. Well, good. As long as the family's healthy and safe, that's really all that matters. And it's kind of what I'm telling everybody. Be healthy, be safe. You know, we're gonna come through this. You know, this is a first. This is the first time we've done the video interview. I'm so used to having everybody here where I can give them a hug, and it's like
right.
And that's going to be a big thing for me because I shake a lot of hands, or I go up and give people hugs, and we talk about what's going to be the norm. We're going to have to learn to just social distance. I mean, even when this is done, I think people are going to be a little sketchy.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
You know, and as musicians, we usually have a green room or somewhere that we get to go hang out in. Then we go out and we mingle, we play our show and mingle, and it might be one of those things where you have to be a little more standoffish, and because we are around big crowds regularly, so
a lot of people. Yeah, absolutely, a lot of people, and it's just, I think, like you said earlier, I mean, I think this is gonna be a big game changer for just like a lot of different things that have happened. 9/11. I mean, that changed a lot of things.
Do you remember Y2K?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Yeah, Y2K. Everybody thought it was just a big thing on the news. It was the end of the world, and computers are going to shut everything down. And I stayed up that night. Purposely, I stayed up. I was like, okay, I'm waiting, still waiting. It was like 2 in the morning. Nothing shut down yet. What's going on here?
They keep saying we're going to get hit by an asteroid. I keep looking, going,
right.
There's a certain amount of live your life, but then there's also, okay, let's be, when we can be, let's be smart, and don't juggle knives unless you're with the circus, and then that's what you get paid to do. Then juggle knives all day long. So I'm kind of curious. Tell me, how many shows got canceled?
Well, as of up till, what was it, yesterday that it was announced, or 2 days ago, that they're extending it to
the 30th? Yeah.
Well, up till then, there was only one show that had gotten canceled. So, but now there is at least 4 or 5 that we had booked that are now not going to happen. So,
damn. Hopefully the clubs, I'm hoping they'll get you preferential. I want to see all my friends out playing.
I know, right? And there were some big ones too. There was a Hanks in there. There was a Gas Monkey Live.
That's the one that I knew of, because that was with that was actually Rock for MS, correct? Which is Mike Hamill for his wife. Yes. And I've reached out to Mike. I haven't connected with him. That was one I was excited about.
Yeah,
really,
we were too. Yeah, we were too.
I was definitely gonna be at that show in the pit, because there were a lot of great bands on that bill. I've had a few. Really, we had some shows canceled, so it's like, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it'll be all right. We'll get through it.
Now that I know I can get an interview with you just by getting you on the computer, you're gonna do this again with me, right?
Absolutely.
Nice. Absolutely. Next time I'll get you to dress up.
Right.
No, actually, I like this setting a little bit better.
My hair's in a ponytail. My hair's in a ponytail. It's back here.
Yeah. You know what? At this rate, I'm gonna have a ponytail because I can't get a haircut. I'm like, my mohawk's going away. It's freaking me out. You can see I wore the nerd glasses today.
Yeah, we both are
Yeah.
Supporting our. Yeah.
Oh my Lord, I can't thank you enough for coming on. You know, let me interview you, yap it a little bit, and hopefully some people learn some things about you. Anything else out there about the CRÜEligans you wanna yap about, or save some things? We'll see what happens.
I just want to say that we're ready to get back, and whenever it's time. I mean, we're not gonna, obviously nobody's gonna push it, so we're gonna wait and hear it out and see it out, and everybody be careful, be safe. We miss our fans, we miss playing, and ready to get back out there again. But we just gotta kind of hang tight, and so our lives are more important, than getting out there. I mean, we gotta get through this first, and then we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll get back. I think you'll see that there's going to be a huge, almost resurgence, because everybody's been deprived of live music. I think that it'll make shows more. People will appreciate and savor their live shows a little more when we get back, because again, we've been deprived, maybe not taking it for granted. So
yeah,
please take good care of the family. Take good care of yourself.
You too.
When you see the band, or actually when you talk to the band, tell them I said hey. I'll probably be reaching out and bugging some other members to come on and yap with me. I think I'm gonna do a live interview me, because everybody always is asking me questions. I've never done an interview where people get to ask me questions, so I think I'm gonna set one up, a live thing where people can call in or write in and let people ask me questions. So now that I know this is successful,
I was the guinea pig, right?
Absolutely. Again, this was not that it's a guinea pig. Me and Mr. Rose have been working on this on the backside, and still a couple things to iron out. But we got, we kind of have when we unleash something, we typically already have our game plan. But it's the one thing I will tell you, and hopefully it'll be coming to your town soon, is I have a new progressive web app which you can download to your phone, which is Concert Connection. It's in the pit with Rick, and it'll let you go in there, and when you can't catch a show or whatever, bands can actually go in there and put their own shows in for the date and the venue and whatnot. And that way people are always going, oh, how do I, here you go. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I'll make sure that we, as we come out of this, that we get you to pump it to all your Oklahoma folks. That way you guys can use it, and again, promote the living daylights out of your shows, post it on there, and then maybe I get to do more interviews with folks up there, especially when it's like this.
Yeah, there you go.
I was talking with Will from Shocker Boys, and he told me I need to come up, so we'll have to I come up one weekend and hang out once this is all in the past.
For sure, yeah, let's do that. That'd be awesome.
Please take care of yourself and the family, and we're going to get together soon when this is all over with, and we'll be able to have a couple drinks.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Awesome. I am Rick. This is Concert Connection, and we will see you in the pit. In the pit.